So the speakers that really stick out in my mind are the ones that have taken a single speech on our stage and leveraged it to create an entire movement or career. I think of someone like Mike Shorman, who spoke on our stage. He had Ramsay Hunt disease. He'd never spoken. He was low in his life, and he took that one speech and from there launched an entire movement. He had paddles up. He became the unbalanced paddleboarder. He just crossed 5 Great Lakes on a paddleboard, the first person with a disability to do that. He's now being paid to speak. He's now got a book. Like, he launched an entire movement off this one speech. And Gina Hatt says, she's one of my best friends. She did the Too Much Woman speech. She was traveling around the world speaking at events. She spoke with Lisa Nichols and Liz Gilbert at the Women's Summit. She has a book. When I see speakers take a speech and leverage it to create an entire life out of it, not only am I thrilled for them, I'm thrilled for us, because it's such an exciting position to be in, to be the platform to help people. One other speaker, this is probably my favorite story, is someone that Dan and I went to Toastmasters with. We were friends with. He has a stutter, Jose Perenian, and he spoke on our stage. He leveraged it to get on the Archangel stage. He leveraged that to get on TEDx. Now he's a speaker making 10K a speech to speak at like Google or for TikTok. It's mind-blowing. So those are the kinds of things, like, they happen all the time, and that's what makes his job so fulfilling.
So Gina, she's the one where her videos have been viewed like 50 million times or something. Yes. Crazy.
She's got probably 40 million views, and we had Unstoppable Tracy. She had over 50 million views. We probably amassed over 500 million views on our speakers' videos during that period where we were working with many viral partners. Now, Facebook changed things and stopped that from happening, but during that would be maybe 2-year period, those 500 million views really brought a lot of recognition to us and to our speakers.
So a lot of those videos have gone viral, millions of views. Even your own video, you have one on human connection that has, I don't know, 5 million views. What do you think makes a video go viral? You know, is there a formula there?
There's definitely a formula. In fact, it's the foundation of our speaking program, Emerging Speakers, because we learned very quickly. We would send them all the videos after the competition, and they would get back and say, okay, we're going to take these 2. And every time I would notice what they took and what they didn't take. And I realized what the formula was the most powerful story with the most universal lesson. So if it was too specific for one person, it didn't always land well. But if it was something that everybody, so a lot of topics like self-worth, forgiveness, resilience, those kinds of huge topics that are so important to people, legacy, mother-daughter, father-daughter, like father-parent stuff that everyone can relate to, and things that that can kind of pull on your heartstrings, give you shivers and tears. Those kinds of stories would really, really work well. So we started really coaching our students when we started the Emerging Speaker program to lean into the power of storytelling, and then to craft that universal message that moved from me to we, so that the more people that could resonate, the more people would watch it. And I think that was the secret of success for a lot of our speakers.